Hey YouTube, Counter Dreamer here. So this is my first time trying this. I don't expect anybody to be on this stream, but oh good God, have I had a fucking week, and it's only fucking Wednesday. Okay, so I'm actually going to start off this in reverse order because I'm going to start off this with what happened to me today and then go back to what I've been dealing with all fucking week. So yeah, hold on a second. Okay. See, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so today the reason why I'm so mad today, and I usually wouldn't be so mad because I'm one of those people who's like, hey, what you believe is what you believe, and hey, that's great. If it gives you something positive, that's really fucking great. I'm Wiccan, but I don't really fucking care what you fucking believe in. You know what I mean? It's just one of those fucking things like, oh, hey, Tanya. Hey, Tanya. I see you, girlie. But yeah, basically, so like today, somebody messaged me. Somebody actually fucking messaged me. Tanya. Right? I did say it, right? Didn't I? I hope so. Come on. I don't know. I'm sorry if I didn't, but okay. 10 lights, something. Yeah, 10 lights, 10. Yeah. But so what happened today was somebody actually messaged me today on social media. So my holy book, I'm not going to say what holy book it was because I'm not going to let his idiocy reach what he wanted it to because he okay. Okay, so it's the Quran. I'm sorry. It was, yeah. Not everybody who reads the Quran is like this guy, by the way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. And they're not idiots. They're not terrorists. Just this guy. Like, my holy book is better than everybody else's, and this genius in my country. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. And the only reason why I say red flag is because, right, okay, sure. The way it's fucking worded, but this guy who's a genius, and my gosh, you've gotta be freaking kidding me. Like, okay, fine, so this guy's really smart in your country, but is he just as smart when it comes to everybody else's beliefs? Far as I know, no, because as far as he claims, no. And what got me pissed off, and this is a guy who knew that I was open to all beliefs the second that he added me on social media as a friend. Which, yeah, by the way, no, we unfriended the second that I saw this message. But he knew that I was open to every like point of view possible, and he was like, by the way, this is the number one way to look at the world. This guy is a genius and he proves it. I'm like, you know what? I'm not an idiot either. Okay, I may not be a certified genius, but I'm not a fucking idiot. I do my fucking homework. I do my fucking research on shit that I do report on. Okay, so anybody who watches stuff on this page, the shit that I'm talking about, and by the way, I'm sorry that I'm swallowing a lot and stuttering a lot. It's an anxiety tick. I'm very, very sorry. But I do my homework. I do my research. And you know what? I'm sorry, but like no one else's belief is above anybody else's belief. And when you know better than to insinuate that someone believes that every person that believes in this is a terrorist, if you know better and you still say that, that's wrong. That's wrong, and that's on you. That's not on me. That is not on the terrorists. That is not on any fucking religion. That is on you. All on you. So you know what? You can fucking go to hell for all I care. I'm sorry, but you know what? No, it's not okay that you fucking do that to people. So, like, I will accept your beliefs in your comments, whatever they are, but do not spam me with my beliefs are better and this is why, because of genius that my country believes in. It's shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, but shut the fuck up. No, there is no reason for that, and there's no basis for that. It is, you know what it is? You claim that people who don't believe the way that you believe are disrespectful to you. What do you think that is to us? Disrespect, bitch. That is a shit ton of nothing but disrespect. I will respect what you believe as long as you respect me the same way. Okay? We are all fucking human. We all have the same needs. And anybody who fucking tells you otherwise because of fucking religious belief is fucking garbage. I'm sorry. But that is fucking garbage. Because human is human, skin is skin. It doesn't matter what color, what religion, what fucking heritage it comes from. You are human. We are human. We fucking matter. That's it. End of story. Seriously? Why in 2018 why do we have to fucking have these kind of rants to clarify this shit? It's so fucking annoying. And no, it's just and people like that are well, you don't respect. It's I respect plenty. What do you respect? Only your beliefs? Come on. It's fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but it's fucking stupid. Again, fucking skin. Human. Skin, eyes, ears, heart, blood, fuck, it's all human. It's all human. Okay? So stop with the fucking hate and stop sending me messages about, oh, your beliefs are better than everybody else's. No. Learn from everybody else's beliefs while you're teaching everybody what you believe, and come to like a fucking precipice or something and fucking learn from it. That's what fucking life is all about. Okay? That. Coming together and learning from what everybody else fucking knows. That is what life is about. And until we fucking figure that out, we're all gonna be just a fucking mess. I'm sorry, but you know, it just fucking is. But okay, so anyway, yeah, that's my fucking rant about like people like fucking religious, like I don't like I have nothing against religion, but religious, like, oh, what's the fucking word? I hate ADD. Well, you know what I mean. But anyway, so like it's like, anyway, sorry. Yeah, fanatics. Thank you, Tony. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. Fanatics. But yeah, anyway, so a further explanation of my video today, by the way. My house is haunted. My street is fucking haunted. And let me tell you why. Okay, so I've had two people, by the way, one in person and one who saw a picture of the closet in my room, tell me, there's a portal in your closet. I'm like, shit. Neither of them were told what they were looking for. Hell, one of them, the one who was here, exactly, sage and frankincense, if that was even remotely available here, I would have done it. It's not, unfortunately, and I'm broke. But yeah, so he came over to hang out, and we were hanging out, and all of a sudden, I'm in Wisconsin, by the way. So I'm in the middle of nowhere in Wisconsin, literally in the middle of nowhere. But so he was sitting on the couch watching a movie with me, and all of a sudden we both looked up at my room. And I was like, Andy, what's going on? He's like, there's something upstairs. I'm like, well, yeah. It's like, no, you don't understand. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I know. And I followed him. He's like, there's something in that closet. I didn't even tell him where my room was at all. So I'm like, shit. And so somebody asked online, was like, hey, send me a picture and I'll read it. And so I'm like, okay. And so I sent them a picture, and they're like, there's a portal in your closet. I'm like, well, that just reiterates what I always thought. Shit. But yeah, I've tried telling them to leave and not come back. The problem is that I think I have a mixture of bad spirits and good spirits that for some reason both like me for completely different reasons, and they're fighting. And getting rid of one side will get rid of both sides. And if I get rid of both sides, one side might come back and the other might not. And that's kind of my problem. I do not have rosemary in my cabinet. I have absolutely nothing, unfortunately. I have absolutely nothing. At this point, I've gotten to the point where it's like anytime I see something in my house, I'm just like, oh, that was interesting. Well, hello. Please don't hurt me, and welcome. And it does leave me alone to a point, but it's just, I feel it. I constantly feel it, and I'm like, shit. So the reason why I'm saying this is because Sunday night, around 11 o'clock Central Time, I was walking from my kitchen into the living room, and I saw something walking next to me, and I was like, that's a light. That's a light that has never been there before. That's a light. What the fuck? And after the shock wore off, I was like, well, that's new. I go upstairs 5 minutes later. Yep, grocery store. In the middle of fucking nowhere, we have nothing at our grocery stores, and Walmart is like a half an hour away. But so it's like 5 minutes later. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There are spirits here to protect me, but there are also spirits here that aren't, and I can't get rid of one without the other because if for some reason I feel like they're intertwining for some reason. Like on one day the demons love me and then the other they don't, and there's no reason for either or. It's just, we like you. We don't. No, okay, we like you. And it's like, oh shit. But okay. But here's the thing. So 5 minutes after, no, not 5 minutes, I'm getting too ahead of myself. 20 minutes after the light walking next to me happens, I end up like, fuck it, I'm gonna turn everything off, I'm gonna go upstairs. Okay, so I'm in the bathroom, and I live with my mother, by the way. And so I was like, okay, I'm in the bathroom, and I hear something in the kitchen right outside the bathroom. I'm like, that's my mom. Walking, fucking with the dishes, doing something. Like she hasn't been able to sleep all this summer, so I'm like, that's gotta be my mom. It's not my mom. I finished my business in the bathroom. I open the door, no one's there. No one's there. Tanya, I will send you my address as soon as I'm done with this stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I walk out, I'm like, shit, that's not my mom. So I hightail it upstairs. 5 minutes later, this is what I hear for 20 minutes straight in the same, like from the, okay, I don't know how to say this, but like you hear, right? And then like a certain amount of time later, and then the same amount of time, you hear that, right? For 20 minutes, that's what I heard. And then it was gone, and I'm like, what the actual fuck? And I felt like if I moved, so I didn't move for 20 minutes, and then everything was fine. The next night, from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m., in the same intervals. 30 seconds later. 30 seconds later. What? And honestly, I was like, okay, what the hell? I'm going crazy. My mother heard it. I can't be fucking crazy if I'm not the only one fucking hearing it, right? Shit. Okay. No birds that I know of are out that late going, okay? And it sounded like there was somebody outside my fucking road going, stalking me. But my mother actually tried to go figure out what it was. And the closer she got, the farther it sounded away. What? What? So if it's a bird or if it's a person, you gotta tell me if that's even fucking possible for a bird or a person. Because what? Because my mother's as religious as they come, and there's an explanation for everything. Even she doesn't have an explanation for that, because fuck, the closer she got, the farther it sounded away. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Exactly. It's spirit trying to get my attention. And the very next night, last night, there was no sound. There was no whispering. But the fucking house felt so weird, so eerie, that the 5 minutes that I spent down where I am right now, after that, I went nope. And I ran up to my room where the fucking portal is. I'm like, shit. Like, why is the portal where I feel safe? Well, because the portal fucking spits out good spirits too. I'm like, okay, fine. But I saw fucking shadows last night, and all night last night I was like, yeah, like what? But yeah, the weirdest thing is that when the night that this started, like, we have bats in our house, okay? So our bats all summer, nothing. The night that the started, whoa, bat, all up in the fucking ceiling, fucking walls. God, you could hear them all fucking night. All over the house. Like, what? For 2 nights in a row out of fucking nowhere. Only while was going on. After stopped, nothing. Last night, no bats. Eerie as fuck. And I don't freak out easy. I'm like, dude, I live for this shit. No, last night I was like, I want out of this fucking house. And I literally barricaded myself in my room where the fucking portal is. Because that was where I felt like I was safe. I was like, what? So, yeah. So, I don't know, like, okay, Tanya, that sounds like a spirit to you, right? Because it either sounded like a fucking person fucking stalking me, or a fucking person, or a fucking spirit. But, oh my god, it scared the fuck out of me. So, should I be worried about the silence last night? Because, shit, that felt weird. Yeah, no, it didn't. It scared me at first, but then it didn't really like make my skin crawl afterward. But like when it didn't show up, I was like, what? And I felt like something was wrong. So like maybe it was something that was sent to protect me. But was it there last night for some reason? And maybe why it wasn't there last night should worry me. Because in this house, everything's fucking possible. But yeah. Yep. Case in point, one of the okay, thank you for saying that. One of the most interesting things in my house that has ever fucking happened. Okay, so about 4 years ago, I was eating a bowl of rice, right? So like, say this is a bowl of rice, and I put it on a table next to me. This is what it did. I didn't touch it. Nothing touched it. Nothing was near it. Nothing. What? I've also had things that flung off the middle of the island in the kitchen at me as I walked past it, but never at me. It was like right after me. So it's like, I want your attention. Right? Exactly. A friendly ghost. It's like, I want your attention. It's always, and like last year, I woke up one morning when I knew my mother was out of the house, and I heard the words very clearly, "Good morning." No one was there. I woke up, I opened my eyes, no one was there. 2 months before that, I had a dream about John Lennon. And as I was waking up from that dream, this is what I felt. Then I opened my eyes thinking that my mother was going to be there. Nothing. Nothing. Like, what? So, like, I feel like there are, like, bad spirits here, but I feel like there are really, really good spirits here, too. And so it's like, okay, so the good ones are trying to reach out to me, but my fear is why? What's coming? Because I've always considered myself an empath, and I have been feeling like something's coming for a while. And I'm like, okay, what is this shit trying to get me ready for? You know what I mean? Like, shit. But yeah, okay. I'm going to end the stream here. And I'm going to send you a message on Facebook, Tanya, with my address. But thank you for listening, and thank you for putting my mind at ease, because I was like, shit, what is that? It felt friendly, but what was left in the silence didn't. So it's like, freaked me out. But thank you for letting me know, and I will send you my address on Facebook. And thank you so much for even considering sending me things. Nobody needs to do that. It's okay. You don't need to do that, but thank you. I love you. You're awesome. Thank you, and I will see you guys. Bye.